Super Smarties, welcome back. It's Dr. Robinson, aka Super Teacher, trying to be somebody else. Days and days being trapped in my house with children. Your mom and dad probably want a wig too. Want to be somebody else once in a while too. Okay, so I'm being sillyish. I wanted to share another book. Don't you love this? See, not my real hair. I wanted to share another book, and this is one of my favorites. It's by Peter H. Reynolds, and it's called Ish. This is the cover of the book. Title is Ish by Peter H. Reynolds. He did the two big jobs. He was the author as well as the illustrator. This book is published by Scholastic. As a teacher and as a mama, gotta love Scholastic. They bring the literary world to us in an affordable manner. Lots and lots of wonderful books. Yay, Scholastic. Yay, Peter H. Reynolds. And yay, Ish. Here's a lovely sketch. I love how he kind of doodles. And I like that it's in black and white. Here's the title page. It's a spread, which means it covers 2 pages. And I really like this because what he does in this whole book is he does all the sketching in black pen, and then he comes over it and washes it with watercolor. And the depth of the color kind of conveys the emotion in the book. So that's a really marvelous technique. And what I want you to think about as we read this and future books is how you can read like a pirate. Arr. And what that means is when you come to text, anything that you find that is valuable, that either resonates with you, that means it touches your heart, or it amuses your mind, or it makes you think, anything that kind of reaches into you and connects with some part of you is something that you, as a writer and an author and illustrator, could also do in the things that you create. So when we come to text as a pirate, what we're looking to do is mine for the treasure. Look for the things that are valuable that we can recreate. This essentially is what's called mentor text. Now, Peter H. Reynolds isn't here in my bedroom with me, which he was, so he could read his story and sign it for me, autograph it. But he isn't. Except he kind of is, because he lives in this book. This book has the essence of who he is as an artist, as a creator, and as an author. And so when I open the pages and I engulf myself in what he's created, I too am kind of getting a chance to get inside of his head and his heart. And I can extrapolate or take out the things that are valuable to me, that speak to me, and I can transfer them into the work that I do. So when we are looking at books, come to it as a pirate reading. What you want to do is make it inform everything that you create as well. If it's really good, it's really good. It doesn't matter where it came from. Ish by Peter H. Reynolds. Ramon loved to draw. Anytime, anything, anywhere. It's kind of a little bit funny. I read in the bathroom. I don't write there. One day, Ramon was drawing a vase of flowers. His brother Leon leaned over his shoulder. Leon burst out laughing. What is that? He asked. Ooh. Ramon could not even answer. He just crumpled up the drawing and threw it across the room. Look at the red. I can feel the anger. Leon's laughter haunted Ramon. He kept trying to make his drawings look right, but they never did. After many months and many crumpled sheets of paper, Ramon put his pencil down. I'm done. Marisol, his sister, was watching him. What do you want? He snapped. I was watching you draw, she said. Ramon sneered. I'm not drawing. Go away. Marisol ran away, but not before picking up a crumpled sheet of paper. Hey, come back here with that. Ramon raced after Marisol up the hall and into her room. Whoa, look at that. He was about to yell, but fell silent when he saw his sister's walls. He stared at the crumpled gallery. This is one of my favorites, Marisol said, pointing. That was supposed to be a vase of flowers, Ramon said, but it doesn't look like one. Well, it looks vase-ish, she exclaimed. Oh, vase-ish? Ramon looked closer. Then he studied all the drawings on Marisol's walls and began to see them in a whole new way. They do look ish, he said. Ramon felt light and energized. Thinking ishly allowed his ideas to flow freely. He began to draw what he felt, loose lines, quickly springing out without worry. Ramon once again drew and drew. The world around him, making an ish drawing, felt wonderful. He filled his journals. Tree-ish, house-ish, boat-ish, afternoon-ish, fish-ish, sun-ish. Ramon realized he could draw ish feelings too. Peace-ish, silly-ish, excited-ish. His ish art inspired ish writing. He wasn't sure if he was writing poems, but he knew they were poem-ish. Ponder, pond, ponder, dream, yonder, pond, pond, yond, yawned, gleam, wander, by Ramon. One spring morning, Ramon had a wonderful feeling. It was a feeling that even ish words and ish drawings could not capture. He decided not to capture it. Instead, he simply savored it. And Ramon lived ishfully ever after. The end. Ish. Okay, here's my ish wish. We're in a time when ish is kind of important because this is kind of teaching-ish. I'm sharing-ish, stuff-ish, I wish-ish. I was in a classroom presenting. But since I can't be there with you and you can't be there with me, why don't we try and do some schoolish things together? I didn't say foolish. I said, well, this is foolish. But schoolish things. So what I want you to consider doing is creating something ish. Ish drawing, ish writing, ish talking. And I will share another marvelous, wonderful book that I love on some other-ish video. Until then, keep that love for later. Have some pride. Put it inside. Super teacher.